Welcome everyone, welcome. Breaking all the rules tonight. Breaking all the rules. I'm break. Oh shoot, she here. As soon as I go live, she come here. Breaking all the rules tonight. We're breaking all the rules.
Alphon was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the Elf War.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
And the dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, light elves came back. They seemed better in Alphon.
Did they now? Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here. That's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
See the elves continue their war.
Yeah. So much for things being better in Alphon. Yikes. Winter hit Alphon hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big. Big thing.
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the Dark Elves get on best they can.
There. The Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top.
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait. Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
There's a barricade up ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it? Occasionally, the light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree. Truly a wonder of the Nine Realms. Oh! I didn't know it could do that.
Color stone will reflect an axe throw indicated.
Oh, very clever.
There's a gap in the fence over there. Watch out! The wreck is gonna explode!
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir traveled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting
There's a gap
to
in
it.
the fence over there.
That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
We're the ones who freed the light. Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
I hate Alpha. Whoa, is that a bug? That looks like it hurt. There's a gap in the fence over there. Jump up!
Stop playing me.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No. Just an optimist, old friend.
I go back to my stones. I knew I was going to need them.
There's a gap in the fence over there.
How everybody doing today? Appreciate everybody for watching, man. Appreciate y'all. How y'all doing? Love y'all. Let's get this stream going for a little bit. You feel me? Let's get it poppin'.
Tribute to Freyr, made by the elves. He must have left
There's a
it
gap in
here.
the fence over there.
Best we move on for now, brother. Don't think we have the right tools for this one.
It's so tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves. I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father, now you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision
There's
to
a gap
marry
in the fence over there.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah, and here. You keep pushing forward.
Fine work, Atreus. Shall we?
Let's get this money, yo. Let's get this money.
There's a gap in the fence over there. What's a Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power.
Solid light. Guess some things don't change. Above the door, there's a light system. Weird. That usually works.
Yes, I see now. The Twilight Stone briefly
There's a gap in the fence over there. What's that sound?
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
Whoa. It's the light. Ow.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the Nine Realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus the Light Elves were born. Well done. Though I imagine our Light Elf friends will be less than pleased.
Speaking of light elves,
Let me try talking to them again. They
Best
may...
just to let these two do their thing, brother. Come on, Kratos.
Yo.
Off your back.
I forgot. That's 75. That's hard. I'll come back to that then.
Speaking of light elves,
Let me try talking to them again. They
Best
may...
just to let these two do their thing, brother.
maybe you can throw those back at them.
Left side, brother!
Yo!
Off your back!
I was damn near already done, man. I was damn near already done. That's crazy. That's insane work. I was already done, bro.
Speaking of light elves,
Let me try talking to them again. They may...
Best just to let these two do their thing, brother.
Damn!
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
I was almost done.
speaking of light elves,
Let me try talking to them again. They
Best
may...
just to let these two do their thing, brother.
one of those light bombs! Careful!
You're on a mission with a do something. What is the giant doing? Exactly, do something.
Behind you, brother!
Light bomb! Watch out!
I was blocking! I was blocking, bro. I was blocking. It's the second time I was almost done and they killed me, man.
Let me try talking to them again.
They may just let these two do their thing, brother.
One of those light bombs! Careful! Behind you, father!
Behind you, brother!
One of those light bombs! Careful! Diapa!
Stop playing me. Stop playing me, man.
Poor souls.
Here, they came across on light bridges. But now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across.
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean he can't disfigure some architecture.
You was here,
This
you was
way.
sitting in your car?
Shrine awaits.
You was here, you was sitting in your car?
Temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple. And themselves, by the look of it.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get...
Why didn't soak the pot? I was going to, but nobody told me I was going to eat in it, but I soaked it now. Not anymore now that you said something that you look complain, so you can soak it.
more danger.
Huh? Let's see. You're no good food, that's why.
Great. So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the Dark Elves want?
To return it back to its
Yeah, what?
source. To them, the natural resources of
It's
Alfheim
still
are
on?
sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye, the light elves
I
success
just
came
got
at a
on it.
terrible price.
I literally
Alfheim's
just got on
once
the game.
lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland.
I
soon after
wiped the
creation.
the counter down. I waited for the stove to cool down, but
There's
yeah,
more Twilight Stone.
chill, dog.
There's gotta be a better angle on that Twilight Stone.
Perhaps a higher vantage point is needed.
So talking about higher vantage point.
So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the dark elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye, the Light Elf success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
I'm getting off, y'all. See y'all. Catch y'all. My brain.